The market was doing pretty good. We had SPY breaking above 400. A lot of the previously beat down stocks like Tesla, Apple, Roku, DocuSign, Snapchat, Twitter, they were all finally coming back. Things were looking good. And then this weekend, Bitcoin dropped from a top of 64K around Wednesday to a point of 54K. Dogecoin exploded out of nowhere. And now I realize that I have the Doge dog on my desktop now. That was not a foreshadowing. I don't know how that, or maybe it was a foreshadowing. I'm not making any recommendations on Dogecoin, so don't ask me about that. Anyway, let's examine a couple stocks I'll be looking at this week and some background information on them. Now remember, these are observations I'm making based off charts and news. Do not trade this blindly and do not take this as serious investing advice. This is meant solely to tell you about trades that I'm looking at. If you buy it blindly without researching it, you're breaking Steve Trade's code. All right, so let's get into it. First up is Peloton. So Peloton makes really expensive bikes and treadmills. And while they cost a pretty penny, they're hailed by many to be remarkable. Their bikes go around $1,800 and their treadmill goes around $2,495. Their stock has had a bit of a rocky past, and I'm a little bit worried about it being bearish again. First, some breaking news, and on a sad note, their treadmill accidentally killed a child, and the US Consumer Product Safety Commission this weekend said consumers should stop using the Tread Plus treadmill from exercise equipment maker Peloton if small children or pets are around. I don't think children should ever be around heavy equipment or machinery, but the Safety Commission isn't saying never use Peloton ever again, they're just saying children shouldn't be around it. The problem is this could be misunderstood and cause a panic sell-off on Monday, so keep an eye out for that. So depending on how things go, I'm probably going to do a bear call spread and sell a 116 while buying a 119. And I'll be using the 9-day as resistance. Now this, of course, is if it opens up underneath the 9-day on Monday. In case you guys don't know how to trade options, I just released a course called Rocket Option U, and I'm giving 20% off for the first 200 students. The description has all the information on that. Next up is SPY. As I mentioned, Bitcoin dropping from 64K to 54K, as well as SPY being overbought, could be bad for SPY and a lot of the market, especially with stocks like Tesla, because as you probably know, Elon has a huge investment in Bitcoin. So Tesla will sometimes mirror Bitcoin's rise and fall. So keep an eye on that. And number 3, which is a little bit more of a riskier stock, Bumble, which is ticker BMBL. So Bumble is a dating app that allows women to make the first move. After doing some research on CNBC and some other websites, I found some interesting information about it. So in a CNBC interview that I found, their CEO, Whitney Wolfhard, had mentioned that they currently have 2 paid revenue models, but they're looking to expand that and open up more. So let's take a quick listen on that.
In the future, we don't want to point to any specific guidance here, but there are so many layers of experiences that we can build, that we can continue to innovate. We still think there are a lot of levers to pull to convert the non-paying customers. Lower price points, higher price points, consumables, one-offs, subscription offerings. There's really a bevy of opportunity ahead.
Now this sounds great and whatnot, but let's look at the technicals because you know I'm all about the technicals. So pulling the Bumble chart up, I've noticed that on several occasions it hit around 57.40. Right now it's under the 9-day, which means it's not really a good buy right now. I'm looking to see a bounce off 57.40 and an open above the 9-day. RSI is pretty low, but it definitely has room to drop. MACD is also right now under the signal line, so until it goes back above, I'm not going to buy any stock. So let's see what happens with this one. So those are my 3 stocks I'm looking at this week. I have a couple more that I'm going to link to down below, and you can check it out in the description. Let me know what you're watching and why. This could provide a good opportunity to talk strategy and discuss different types of plays. As you know, also I like to keep my videos short and to the point, so hopefully this provided a little bit of information for you to use. But again, do your own research, make sure that they fit your criteria before you buy in or sell, whatever you're gonna do. I wish you guys all good luck, and I'll see you next week. And as always, keep on making great trades.